Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to episode 6 of our Resident Evil 4 remake Let's Play. And so we just went through the fish farm, in which I'm kind of thinking we need to go back because I don't believe I got all of the... I don't think I got all the Blue Medallions, so we might go take another peek and just make sure we covered all those. And we got the gas for the boat. And so I think we're pretty much ready to go. And I just want to make sure that since we're here, we may as well take a opportunity to get the challenge completed. So I looked around outside, didn't see a whole lot out here in terms of medallions. And so I'm going to take a look in the cabins and maybe underneath some of these crevices just to see what we can see. I will admit I'm not especially good at finding these, and so it takes me an extra second. And I'm also probably scanning some of these areas a little bit too fast. So we'll take a look in some of these spots and see where they're hidden. They're obviously meant to be a bit of a challenge to find. Of course, I make them a little bit harder, harder than they need to be. But we will we'll give it a chance here. I believe we got a couple of them. Let's take a look here. Looks like there's one maybe over here somewhere. And I want to check in like underneath some of these like little covered areas. Sometimes they're, I know in the first area I missed one and it was underneath like the rafter area. So let's go over here. It looks like there's a Blue Medallion marking over here somewhere. And sometimes it's a matter of going into a place that you've been and simply looking at the same spot from a different perspective. Or just looking at something from an area that you're standing from a different direction. As a matter of fact, it looks like there's a chest here too. So we need to get back here somehow. There's a wall on this side. Yeah, it looks like there is... Okay, that's just... Some of the lighting effects kind of throw me off a bit. Yeah, I don't think we went down this way at all. This is blocked off. So how do we get down there? Definitely a chest. Can see that much. We were in here. Oh, small key. So maybe we weren't in here. No, we definitely weren't. Glad we came back. Okay, so let's take a closer look here. Okay, actually pretty simple after all. So that's 4 of 5. Hexagon Piece B. And actually, you know what we end up doing here? I don't know if we're going to end up triggering another confrontation or another fight or something like that, but we made a little bit of room. We can pick that Viper up now. Anything hanging up in here or underneath here? Doesn't look like it. We're missing one more. And I think that whenever we see these and we don't get them, they show up on the map. At least that's what I assume. I'm not 100% sure if that's actually the case, but it's this bird. I wonder if it drops anything, and if so, if it would fall. Let's test it. Nope, totally pointless. Don't waste your ammo on that one. Nothing hanging up under here either. Okay. These falls would just kill your ankles, man. I'm sorry. Nothing underneath here. I am determined to find this last one. I think we got the one in here already, so... Gonna start running in circles and not remember. I kind of enjoy just kind of free roaming. You know, typically when you go through these areas, you're usually in combat or on the verge of being in combat. So it's kind of nice to have a chance to explore some of these areas a bit without the pressure of a fight. And enjoy some of the work that Capcom's put into this game, which is just fantastic. Okay, it's not that we've seen it, and it's not showing up on the map, so we must not have encountered it yet. There may be one in the quarry, I suppose. But I think I remember shooting one in there. I thought most of them would be in here. Okay, so there's one over here, so maybe this is the one we're missing. Okay, let's head back. Just need to zoom out a little bit more on that map. Good advice for anybody watching this confused about where they are. Okay, so okay, so to the right. Got to be hanging up underneath here somewhere, probably. We just need the right angle. There we go. Right underneath there. Can we get an angle at it? There we go. All right, let's go put this in. One more. Does it show on the map anywhere? I don't know that it does. There's a lot of treasures that we haven't found. It might be nice to do a run at some point. Maybe after I finish the main game, just do a run where I go through and I find like all the treasure or all the keys and all the chests and things like that. Probably be quite a bit of time before I get that done, but might be something fun to check out. I'm not generally like a 100% completionist. I just like to go through and just kind of, you know, go through the game.
Well done deserves payment in kind. Got a selection of good things on sale, stranger. Pleasure doing business with you.
Well, let's, I guess, invest in the durability on the knife.
That feels, mate. A fellow like yourself should notice the difference right away.
I also don't know about this pistol either. The Blacktail, from what I understand, is excellent. Excellent gun. We also didn't go down here either. Should we check this out really fast before we take the boat? Probably ammo and stuff here to get. Or money, at least. Sure, why not? I definitely feel like we have gotten... Oh, brass pocket watch. I definitely feel like we have gotten far fewer keys than we need to for all the things that we keep encountering, but gives us more incentive on exploring a little bit closer. Okay. Anything up? It's always helpful to look up too, I've found. Okay. I think we gotten everything we were going to get from here. At least for the time being. We could sell this watch real fast and then we'll hit the boat.
Ooh, what you buying?
What are you buying? Classic line.
Come back anytime.
Alright. To the boat. Here we're going to have the encounter with the big giant mutant fish. It's go time. You know, knowing that you saw this thing out there before would be particularly upsetting, being stranded out here. I have to kind of disagree with the physics on the boat. I feel like it's a little bit easier to hit them. We get a brief pause here. I'm not getting in far enough.
Think you can swallow them up, huh?
From downtown. Got him. That would definitely take the boat under. No question about it. The steering feels a little bit more intuitive than the original game, though. I will say that. I feel like sometimes you would attempt to steer the boat while it's pulling you along, and it would be much harder to keep it on track. Okay.
Where'd you go?
Wow,
Tough son of a bitch.
no kidding. We gotta be getting close, right? There we go. Would you be even capable of throwing a harpoon manually hard enough to get through whatever skin that thing has? Not to overanalyze this story, but he passes out pretty soon here, I was gonna say. I would think. right, chapter 3 end.
Sacrificial lamb, you will receive our most sacred body. It begins now. When day breaks, you two will join our covenant to share in my holy blessing forever.
Woke up just in time, it seems.
Condor 1 to Roost. Do you read me?
Condor 1? You've been radio silent for 3 hours. Are you all right?
Yeah, I'm fine. Won't let it happen again.
And the church?
I'm still looking for whatever key I need.
Copy that. I'm glad you're okay. Roost out.
Started chapter 4. All right. The lake fight was pretty cool. I did like it. Looks like the cops got. And chop them up here. All right. Let's take a peek around. Large resources, perfect. Okay. It's not creepy or eerie or anything. Sounds like it's coming from in there somewhere. Kind of sounds like it's actually coming from up here, maybe. I'm gonna crouch walk anyway, just to be on the safe side. Okay. Looks like there's a middle path. I'm gonna tap it into that claustrophobic angle here. Oh, jeez. I was wondering about this. It takes a lot of bullets, man. I mean, as it should, I suppose, but... Sheesh. Another one? Yep. Oh no. Didn't get there fast enough. Not enough flashbangs.
What the fuck?
No kidding. This environment just looks spectacular. Any nests to shoot? I know these birds around here like to have money and gunpowder stored in them. This environment at nighttime is just awesome. Really cool. I'm sorry, who's lighting this one? These are the things I see, by the way.
What is this place? Some kind of shrine. Same mark from the church.
Looks different. Okay, so we need two pieces. Two somethings.
It's the lake.
Okay. So this is where we started, right? And then... Okay. So we have more lake activity. This is a unique, seemingly a unique twist. Anything we can interact with? Probably needs Old Wayshrine Key. Okay. Another merchant task. Someone fetch me a rare gold chicken egg. What will I do with it? Well, sometimes it's more fun not knowing, right? Sell a gold chicken egg. Okay, so it could come from anywhere. Okay. So we can go check this out. It looks like there's a merchant over here. And then we are making our way this way. Looks like it ends there, maybe. Let's go over here first. Check out the merchant. It's parked like a civilized individual. Now we're too far away. Okay, nothing. Oh, I hear something. We've gotten 2 of 16. I feel like I heard one earlier in the chief's house, but I could never find it. I didn't look too hard, but... Oh, okay. I see where we are. So if we find another hexagonal piece over here, maybe. Okay. I got it. It took me a moment. I was like, this looks a little bit familiar. It makes more sense now as to why that is. We do have harpoons. Oh, you can just run those over too. Okay. Well. Need a key for this. Old Wayshrine. Oh, does it work here? Oh, fantastic. A Splendid Bangle. So this can hold 2 pieces. It looks like it wants another square or rectangular, so we'll just kind of leave it at that for now. Ah, well, the weight was quite short on that one. Okay. 2 color bonus. Beautiful. I feel like that was a freebie, like just a little tutorial on treasures. Okay, so we want to stop off here on the right, so let's hop back in. Okay, so this is taking us back out to the lake. Well, we may as well collect all this while we're here, yeah? It's not a lot of money, but it's something. Okay, let's turn it around. I'm sure we would need to leave and come get this anyway when we go back to the church with the key, but that's okay. No big deal. Okay, so we're going right here. Sounds like we got some buds to deal with. So let's go right. Sounds like there's some guys relatively close by. Probably need to watch behind me a little bit too.
Twisty son of a bitch.
Ouch. Probably should have hung on to all the early flashes.
Not bad, right?
Nip that in the bud real quick. Nice. This is a very immersive experience. Pretty amazing. Okay, we have two paths. May as well continue to do this for now. A guy down here.
You're serious.
Oh, nice. Okay. Well, that's fantastic. We better heal up here. Okay, he blew himself up. I was kind of hoping that he was going to blow up this guy, but it only took one round, so I guess we're all right here. Yellow draws attention. Trying to figure out where it's leading me. Something down there, it sounds like. That would have been useful too, I suppose. Okay. Come on, are you serious? My accuracy has been pretty poor. Makes me sad. Alright, this is the other side. And this is what we shot down, I believe. Let's head back up. I wonder if this looks a little bit like one of the emblems. Like one of the family emblems. This. No, we can't go through it. Probably come out the other side though. A little bit creepy looking. Just want to take a look at these real fast. Okay. Okay. All right, let's have another look real fast. So, I have to drop down and look at this again. So this is like a sort of a T with flares on the sides. I don't know how else to explain that, but... And then... This kind of looks like a top half of an hourglass with the bottom missing. And the circle of the line underneath. So... Now, what order are these in? Okay, so this is on the right. This is on the left. So that's this one. We have this one. And then there was one more. I'm trying to remember which one it was. This one? Perfect. Oh, jeez, yikes. All right. So we bring it back here. Imagine there's going to be some kind of fight again, right? Yeah. I think we're just going to run back to the boat, guys. No reason to fight them this time. What if we can see them? Oh, you can. What if we can actually hit them? Okay, you can. That's great. I love that. Alright, well, we got our answer. Any more? Alright, where are we going? We are going back up here. That kind of comes up on you a little bit fast, doesn't it? Make sure we're in the right place. Any new individuals here?
this the key?
All right, one more to go. Okay. And the other one's over here, maybe? So do we make ourselves, we work our way back out to the other side? We probably should, I should have paid closer attention to that before. We wouldn't have had to shuttle these around quite so much. Okay, so do we want to work our way out here? I think we do, right? Okay, so we're going all the way to the back corner. May as well do a little fishing while we're here. Black bass. Sure, we could sell that, right? Clues. So 3 squiggly lines. Yeah, ladder up. Like a 1, like a P, but the top half is up. 2 hourglasses. There's 4 of them, huh? Okay. I think I need to take another look again real quick. 3 squiggly lines. I think this one is... Are they supposed to visually line up? Like that. And then these 2 right here, see, they kind of line up as well. It's kind of a cool puzzle. Kitchen knife. Is there anything... Let's see if there's anything we can get rid of. I don't have any other herbs to combine this. Can we send... Yeah, we can send some stuff to storage. That's kind of a neat feature, but at the same time, it's sort of... maybe makes it too easy. I don't know. Maybe I can use all the help I can get. Okay, so... puzzle. 3 squiggly lines. And then we've got, I'm assuming, this piece right here. These 3. Okay. So let's try that. This one. And then this one. We're getting ammoed up. Another hexagon piece. Okay. I feel like I want to open this up just because it's giving me more ammo, I'm assuming. We're gonna get into a fight here as soon as I pull this head off. Rifle ammo too. Yeah. And they're giving you higher powered ammo. It's generally not a good sign. Okay, let's go. Oh, it parks you in the right spot too. That's nice. Okay, which one do we want? We don't want the boathouse. We want the cave. Alright, Church Insignia.
Condor 1 to Roost. I found the key to the church.
Copy that. Now go get Baby Eagle.
Right. No time to chat. I'm going in. Condor 1 out.
I kind of feel like that call was unnecessary. Okay. That's going to do it for this part of our RE4 Resident Evil 4 Remake Let's Play. Appreciate you guys watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, all that good stuff. And I will see you guys in the next video. Thanks.